The action sequences
It just felt
felt
off.
a little off to me. Um, they weren't my favorite. They were still good, I would
Yeah.
say. I wouldn't say they were bad. Um, but there were a couple moments in action sequences where I either noticed like an inconsistency where it like somebody was where they shouldn't have been or looking a certain way or whatever. And it didn't feel quite as fluid as I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Um, there was just a few moments that felt a little clunky.
Yeah.
Um,
For
I
me
think is what I
especially,
would say.
when they get attacked, when they get jumped by those assassins.
Yes.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and there's this one moment where Boba just he comes down with one of their blades on another guy, and he just has this look on his face, and the moment that shot lasted for just a split second too long that I noticed it extra. I'm like, why did you edit it like that? Why not? Why is he making this weird face?
Yeah.
It's just a little jarring. Or
Yeah.
when he's getting beaten by the Tusken Raiders. Well, he's at the.
Mm-hmm.
There's very obviously two of them who are just not even coming close with their sticks. I'm just like,
Yes.
okay,
Oh yeah, like the kids. They're
yeah,
like swinging. They're very clearly missing him, and I
yeah.
was like, okay, that doesn't look quite right to me. Um,
Not huge issues, just things that were a little jarring for me.
yeah,
Watching.
yeah, that would be my opinion too. It wasn't that they were like bad. It was just a few. I was like, okay, hold on, that's kind of funny. That
Yeah.
doesn't quite work. Um,
Uh,
the one that got me is actually was in probably my favorite part of the whole episode, which is that new creature we
oh,
introduced.
that one
I
was
don't even know what
sick.
it's called, but it's really cool.
Oh yeah, this like
Um,
lizard centaur, love it, love it.
yeah, and it can like walk on all six legs or two legs or four legs, and it's like a gorilla kind of. I don't know. I got so many cool. It was just really cool creature. And that's something that Star Wars has done so well over the years. Is their creature design is just so interesting. Um, and I thought that thing was awesome. But when Boba's choking him out,
Oh, and the kid's
there's
like he's like right next to it, and then he's like 5 feet away.
well, I wasn't even that. It was actually he winds like the chain around his arm,
Yeah.
and then the very next moment, it's not around his arm, and he's back to just regular, and that bothered me.
I, I had a similar one with he like whips the chain to wrap the two left arms or
Oh,
right arms of
uh-huh.
the creature,
Yeah,
and then it
yeah,
just throws him, and all of a sudden those chains are not there anymore. Like they have come off somehow of those arms. He didn't break them. You didn't see any motion to get them off. It's just all right. You're getting yeeted, and the chain's going too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There
Uh,
were some moments like that that were just a little like, okay, hold on, guys.
yeah. Like
That didn't quite look right. It's like the
there's a gap.
classic where you can tell someone was like it was like a different day of shooting. Like it'll happen in movies where somebody's like their hair's
Oh
messed up in one scene and then the very next scene their hair isn't messed up anymore, or like you could tell they redid their makeup in between.
yeah.
Um it was there were just a couple, and it was very, again, we're kind of getting nitpicky here. There was like maybe 10 seconds of those kinds of things that happened in the whole episode.
Yeah.
But it was just funny to notice, and it was something where it's like, oh, okay.